Back in the day, we were charging 5%, but we had this minimum fee. It was a $499. Basically, if your claim was $10,000, you're good. You're on that 5%. Or it has that 10,000 increment, you got that 5%, $599. But if it's lower, you're still paying us that $499, that $500, $499, right? So yeah, if we were covering, let's say 5,000, basically you're paying us 10% because we had that minimum fee.
I see.
That's what we try to make sure it's worth it. You know, when we got that roofing company that comes to us and it's going to change only $2,000, we tell them it doesn't even worth it. We don't want to charge you $500 for a $2,000 increment. That doesn't work, right? And we want to make sure we sell them something profitable. Once we get these ones that are 10, 20, 30, 100, it makes more sense. Once we have all that fire and we want to do the right thing, be very respectful of the regulation, be very respectful of the law. We do not act as public adjusters. So after all that heat and that conversation, I make some changes to not only add more value to our customers, but also stay away from any confusion. So we're not charging percentage anymore. What we did is that we are just charging the minimum fee, the $499, disregard of the claim. If we get you 100,000, good, you're only paying us $499. And all the claims go like that. So we don't incur into that. You know, when people say, oh, yeah, they're inflating the claims because it's now linked to percentage, right? So we change it. It's now the minimum fee. Why did I change it? Because we went and we checked all the claims we have done. And out of those, we got probably like 5% that were pretty big. All the remaining ones were like 10, 15. So we realized our customer was pretty close to that minimum. So I decided just to, give them a good deal, charge the minimum all the time. And if we get them a big chunk of money, good. It puts a smile on my face.
If a contractor shopping for a supplement company, what questions should they ask?
Well, they should check their reputation. They check who they are, that they are not a fly-by-night company, right? That is not somebody that is going to be here, but then tomorrow is not. Do they answer your phone calls? What time are they available? That kind of questions are important. That's something that our customers have there all the time. As I mentioned, the team we're building is available for our customers Monday through Friday, 9 to 6. We always answer the phone. We always jump and solve the problems. It's not a machine. You're not on hold. Like, somebody will answer and if they don't have that solution, they're going to go and find who can fix the problem. And I've seen this on our reviews. I've seen customers leaving our review saying, oh, yeah, there was this error, but as soon as I reported, they made it right. So that's something key. How old are they? Obviously, the pricing and yeah, the training and this kind of.
You provide, I think I read, you provide weekly call recordings with adjusters. Why?
Transparency, man. We like to be very transparent. Not only that, so that belongs on the claim management part. When we're managing a claim for a contractor, we give them weekly reports. On this weekly report, they get the status of all their claims, what's going on, what happened, right? Do we need something from them? Do we need additional documentation, additional pictures? So that is in this weekly report. If we had a phone call with the adjuster, we put that recording there. We want them to hear, what are we talking to the adjuster? What is that adjuster telling us? It has a pretty nice effect because it's not only transparent with our customer, but also sometimes it teaches them a little bit how to navigate this, which we're all about that. We want to add that value to our community. So those are kind of the value that these add. That weekly report, them being able to hear it, and they get copy on all the emails. Every email we got back and forward with that adjuster, our customer is always there on copy. Transparency is extremely important for us. That's why pricing is on the website, all publicly. Actually, me personally, if I call a company and they're not telling me the price, I hang up.